Hello everyone, this is Jamerica with Jamerica Life, and I think I got a pocket full of seeds. We're gonna plant our cover crops. I know cover crops is to save the soil and all that stuff. Well, cover crops to me is filling in the blanks. So I got some turnip seeds here that have been with me for a while, and I also have the broccoli and cauliflower that we didn't plant the other day. So we're gonna go out here with our blood meal and bone meal and go ahead and continue this bed on. Now, I told you guys that I was going to gate this thing off. The gate has not come off, but that doesn't mean that I have to gate everything. Turnips don't have to be gated. Apparently the bugs don't care for them much, and if they do, turnips put out so many leaves that the snails can't eat it all. So let's go ahead and get this done. All right, I'm here. So let me go and get the seedlings, the homegrown seedlings. I just dump them all in a little planter and they grow. And I need my shovel. I'm not gonna be huffing and puffing and hurt my back again. No, 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 no. I learned my lesson. I was thinking about putting some of those mustards in, and I also have some Swiss chard, but we'll see. We'll see after we get these little seedlings in. These don't have enough room right now, so let me get the shovel and the seedlings. Here I am. I'm coming. So we left off right here at the Golden Acre Cabbage, and I need a walkway, right? So I'm gonna leave enough room for a walkway, and I'm gonna start them right about here. I don't know how many I have. I have about 20 plants in this little spot. So let me bring you closer, and I'm gonna dig about 20 holes real quick. 10 and 10. I told you that the broccoli and the cauliflower were all planted together. I cannot tell you what the difference is. The only way I can tell is when they fruit, when I get the cauliflower or the broccoli. It's warm out here today, but it's going to get cold, so I need to get these in the ground. Here we go. All right, start one right here. And I don't need a big hole. I don't know why I did that. I just need a hole. Just enough to get it in. There we are. That's one. I'm doing them about a foot apart. They're seedlings, so I'm gonna be able to see them. Gonna be able to see them and where they're planted. So with the turnip seeds that I have in my pocket, I'm gonna do them just like I did the carrots the other day. Just sprawl them out. I'm really not compact pack this soil any more than I need to. So right there I found a sweet potato. Let me see if there's any more. No. Yeah, there are. Little ones, but they're here. They're so cute. I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe it'll reseed next year. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I'm digging in the trench. It don't matter to me. 9. And the last one will be right here. 10. On to the next. 1. This is going to be easy because this is mounted. 2, 3, 4. Pull this out. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Sweet potatoes. I need one more. Yeah, I'll get it in there. All right. So I know that there's a shadow. Let me see if I can get you in a better light so you can see better. And we are going to get them in the ground. Yes, we are. All right, time to finish what we started. But before I do that, remember last time I forgot to put down the fertilizer? Well, we're gonna do that right now real quick. This is my bone meal that got wet. So it's like a brick. We're gonna use it anyway. We're gonna fertilize this stuff from last time. Yes, we are. I'm sure I'm not stepping on anything. I told you all it doesn't take much, right? And I meant that. I believe it makes a difference. I really do. Even if you don't dig it in, water it in. Onto the blood meal. Blood meal is denser, doesn't fly away as easy. And you see I'm putting it all over, right? Just a little bit. Take back what all those sweet potatoes took out of the soil. Put it back in. All right. Now, since we already have this bag in our hand and we have those holes dug, right? Just gonna put a little bit in each hole. Okay, we're good. Got our blood meal in. We're gonna talk to one of these roosters. They want my attention again. They're not happy to be peacefully sitting there. We're going on a trip today. All right, my bone meal is right here. Okay, that's done. Time to get the seedlings in. Okay, let's get them in. One by one. Take them out of the planter and separate them. This time, instead of going back and forth and zigzagging, I'm just gonna go side to side. Hopefully I don't miss anything. I think I did already. That one's covered. Here goes some more. You know what, girl? Just stick with one side. You're gonna get confused. That's another one. That's another one. There's another one right there. Right here is another one. Keep on going, girl. Uh-oh, I stepped on a plant. Got to be more careful. Let me turn sideways so I don't do that again. Scoop them out. Take the excess off. Handful of seedlings. Do it this way now. Because I stepped on one. Now I'm mad at myself. Shoot, that's a piece of cauliflower broccoli I might have messed up. And just cover it. Make sure you cover the roots. It'll be all right. Separate them. Take them off one by one. Don't be, harsh with it. Bees are around me. But get them apart and get them in the ground as soon as possible, because the longer the roots are exposed to air, the more shock will set in. Just pull them apart. Okay. And pull them apart. Right there. All right. Go ahead and pull them apart. And cover. Best you can. And a lot of sticks in this because of the sweet potato slips, but I'm doing the best I can. All right, time to go on this side. After I get up, huh? So I gotta get up early in the morning. Find me another love. So I gotta get up. That's old. All right. Here's another one. Cover it up, girl. Not with a weed either. There's a weed right here in it. Oh, did I pull the plant out? I think I did. The weed is still here. All right, girl. Get these sticks out of here. Or these slips, sticks, whatever's left. All right. Little upset. That's all right. Put another one here. That one might come back. There we are. We got a whole handful. Separate them. There we are. Another one right there. There's another one. There we go. Separate them. Right there. All right. Got another handful, huh? There's one right here. Cover it. Here's another one. Cover it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill in some spaces because I got some extra plants here and I ain't gonna let them go to waste. Here's another hole right here. Cover it. All right. One right here. Cover it. All right. One right here. Cover it. I got two left. Go back down there to that one that I accidentally messed up. Yeah. And I think I got a space here. I know I got a space down there. Separate these two. All right. One more. Back to where I started. down here. I tore one out of the ground. No, I didn't. Here it is. Here it is. It's still alive. All right, I'm gonna put one right here and pull all these weeds away from it so I don't accidentally yank it out of the ground. Put this one right here. Make sure I cover it with soil. Make sure I stand this one up too. All right. Okay, so far we've planted the remainder of the broccoli and the cauliflower, and we fertilized the cabbage, the Napa cabbage, and the green acre cabbage. And now I'm going to put some, I was going to say throw, I'm going to lay down some more fertilizer and haphazardly put these seeds out, because these seeds have been around for about 4 or 5 years. And turnips will show up. They will show up. So let's go ahead and do this. Back with the tools of the trade. I'm back with the blood meal and the bone meal. It doesn't matter which way I put it down. I'm just going to put it down. Now, there's a lot of stuff that's just cut off. That sorrel and the, what else did I put out here? Sorrel and a lot of okra was out here. I just cut them down, and the sticks are still sticking out of the ground. I'm just going to lay this seed down, and I'm going to go ahead and water it in. Okay, I got some bone meal right here. That'll be first. And the weeds are already starting to come up. It doesn't take long for weeds, man. They will show up quickly. And they'll be the first one to show up and the last ones to leave. Robbing us of stuff we need. Land, space. Yep, the weeds are showing up. Let me get these things in the ground. All right, get some more bone meal. Just doing these 2 rows right here. Bone meal's done, even though I spilt some on the ground. And here is the blood meal. Just a handful. And haphazardly spread it out. There we go. All right, these 2 are done. Okay, I got 3 sets of seeds. 7 top, which I've planted before. I think this was from 2022, so I bought it in probably 2021. Purple top and another purple top. These seeds are very old. This one was bought, it expired in 2021, so the germination rate may not be great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open 1 pack of seeds up, right? And I'm gonna mix them together. I don't want germination on one side and no germination on the other side. The longer you have the seed, the less viable the seed becomes. So I'm just gonna mix them all together. You ever mix Kool-Aid packs together? We used to do that. Try to make our own flavor. My taste bud is in the taste. I had the taste for, oh, this one I put in another packet. I have the taste for cherry and lemonade. All right, pink lemonade. Remember pink lemonade? All right. So I'll mix them up. It's not a lot. It looks like it's not a lot, but it is. I'll get those up in a minute. Gonna take these seeds, get a handful of seeds, and we're gonna spread them out. That's what we're gonna do. These chickens have their own little thing going on in there, their own little ecosystem. Guess what, guys? I ran out of seeds. I thought I had more than I did. I I didn't run out of seeds. Let me go in the house and get another pack. Let me get some more. So these packs weren't full. Make sure I got everything. They weren't full. They were used. So let me go and get another pack, and I'll be right back, and we'll get some along right here. Okay. I only got 2 more packs of seeds, but I don't know if I'm going to use the last one. Put that in my pocket as a reserve, and I'll look to see how far along I got. But I believe I only have that corner right there. Only did 2 rows. Only 2 rows, right? And I'm just going to sprinkle them, sprinkle them, sprinkle them. There. The wind is starting to blow, so I better water them in now. Better water them in. They blow away on me, and they'll be all over the yard. All right, we're done. Let's get some water it in, and we are done here. And I'm gonna do it the easy way with that. So if you haven't noticed, I ain't been out here long, and I didn't do many edits. I'm not gonna do many edits on this so you can get the actual time. My back is feeling better, but I don't want to mess it up. You know how you just recover and then you do with the wrong move, and if you ever had back problems, you could trigger it again. But that was super easy. Super easy. So I'm gonna get this water started, and we'll have our little fireside or chairside chat. Well, the water has started. You see how simple things can be once you've had the right equipment. It took me so long to find a decent sprinkler. It's one of those raised ones. You spend $50 on it, but at least you don't have to buy it over and over again. I pray. I've already had it for about 4 months. So it's watering those seeds in, which is seeding the seeds, and it's also watering in the blood meal and bone meal into the soil. And that's what I want. I want the seeds, because the seeds are small. I want the seeds to sink a little bit and get stuck like glue, because that's what they do if they get wet, especially with that clay soil. Clay soil clings on to everything. I don't want them to be blown away, which is why I'm watering now. I don't normally water at this time, but because I put these new seedlings out and I put the seeds out there, and I'm making sure it waters it. And I put the seeds out there, I'm making sure that my seeds get watered in. In fact, I'm going out there to double check, make sure it's hitting the right thing, because I reorganized. I see it going too far. Let me go over here and fix this. So there's a lot of things that need to go on the ground still. It's still warm here. It hasn't froze here in Texas yet. I have things in pots, and they can stay in the pots sometimes indefinitely. It will stunt the growth, but they'll be alive. It's about 75, 78 degrees right now. And I don't want this thing going this far out, but I don't want to get wet either. Run, girl, run, 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 run. All right, let me fix this. Want it to go more on this side and less on that side. Needed to water right here. There it is. Got it. Just take a little bit of maneuvering, a little bit of finesse. Yep, got it. Perfect. Perfect. So you see, you can make things hard on yourself. Oh, my mustard's on the seed. Or you can make it easy on yourself, you can make it hard. Your choice. You don't have to dig in seeds. Not with the small ones. Do not dig them in, as a matter of fact. The smaller the seeds, the less you bury them. The only ones you bury is those big old bean seeds. That's the ones you really bury. Not feet. I mean inches. Other ones like mustards, shoot, mustard, you just dust them jokers. Turnips are a little bit bigger than mustards, but same principle. They ain't that big either. They're smaller than tomato and pepper seeds. And we're back where we were. Back in my seat. So the most expensive things, I just got blood meal and bone meal on my nose. I can smell it. The most expensive things that I use is blood meal and bone meal. I see a lot of people feeling like they need to get tomato plant food and azalea plant food. Just get some organic fertilizer. They're getting you. First of all, the ratio, they're saying, okay, let's say 5-1-1, right? Nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, right? You don't know the ratio. When you sprinkle in that stuff, if you think you putting everything 5-1-1, you sprinkle more on one spot than you do the other. So one spot of your yard gets more nutrients than the other. It all works out. That's what a quail rooster sounds like. That's his crow. If you want to know what that is. I got one. So I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you want to do. But if you want to save money, just get one good, decent fertilizer and use that. Mine is blood meal, bone meal. I got some fish emulsion there, but guess what? Fish emulsion went up. It doubled. It used to be less than $20, and now it's double. So, you know what I'm going to do? I've been researching how to make it. And a bag of tilapia is but $10. And I could get a bucket or two and put some fish in there. I could do that. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'll make my own fish fertilizer. I said to another YouTuber about a year ago, "Oh, I can't do that. That smells too bad." $40 for a not even a how many gallons is this thing in? Is this thing? And not talking about this particular brand. This is what net weight 9.8 ounces. 9 pounds, 8 ounces. For a jug, $40 for this joker. I saw it. I couldn't believe it. In 1 year, 12 months, it doubled. And that's because supply and demand. Make it yourself. Forget about these things. I'm gonna use the jug again, but if you see the jug, guess what? I'm gonna take this little label off. I'm not giving no free advertising because I'm mad at them. Taking it off. Not gonna give you no advertisement. I'm gonna use this jug again until it fall apart and make my own fish fertilizer. How do you do that? You go to the oldest part of your backyard and find some leaf mulch that has degraded and it has some leaf mold on it. Get some fish and some water. Leaf mold, a couple, 2 handfuls, 1-2 handfuls of leaf mold and a couple of heads of fish. Throw it in there along with some whatever you could find, some kitchen scraps, vegetables that you have rotten and everything. Shoot, make your own. These companies ain't being loyal. They're not. That's what I did with the label. Crushed it. I'm gonna crush it by doing my own fertilizer. Now the blood meal and bone meal, you know what that comes from, right? Animals. Take some bones, put them in your oven, dry them up and crush them up. Bone meal. Blood meal, guess what that is? That's just dried up blood. Animal blood. I hate to say it, but that's what blood meal is. You gotta start doing stuff yourself. This is Jamaica. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Watering in your seeds. Planting is not hard. Fertilizer, you can start making your own. You don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. These seed packets I used, they were 25 cents each. And I had a bad last year when I was buying seeds, I had a bad feeling that they were gonna go up. I just pray I'm wrong. Anyway, This is Jamaica with Jamaica Life, and this is the planting of the broccoli, cauliflower, and the, you know what I did with turnip. I just threw it at the dropping of seeds, the dropping of some turnip seeds haphazardly. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. All right. Bye, y'all.